Lasagna with beef and cottage cheese instead of ricotta. If you want to see how I do this, stay tuned. I'm using some oven-ready lasagna noodles, some Prego sauce, some ground chuck, a can of tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, half of a yellow onion, 1/4 of a green and red bell pepper, all of these cheeses, 2 eggs, and some cottage cheese. I'm browning up my beef and I'm making sure I break it up a bit and sauteing in my veggies with it. And at the end, I throw in 3 cloves of garlic, some salt, some onion powder, some garlic powder, some black pepper, some total seasoning, some basil, a couple of sprinkles, and some Italian seasoning, a couple of pinches of that. Give that a stir. I've drained the ground chuck and I'm adding in some frozen leftover beef from some spaghetti that I had left over, and adding in all my sauces and my tomatoes and adding a sprinkle of sugar and covering, let it simmer for about 40 minutes. I have 2 beaten eggs. I'm adding in half of that cottage cheese and I'm going to season with some pepper and some seasoned salt. Be careful because that seasonal is salty. Season to your taste. I'm going to add in nearly half a bag of that Parmesan cheese and I'm going to mix that up. And this is what it looks like now. And now my sauce has been simmering for about 40 minutes. I'm going to start my layering phase. I put the meat sauce on the bottom of the pan, then my lasagna noodles, and then my cottage cheese mixture. I realized I didn't add parsley, and I'm going to add some to that layer now, then add some to that bowl as well. Now I am adding on my mozzarella cheese, and then I will add some more meat sauce and then start another layering phase with the noodles and the remainder of that cottage cheese mixture. And I will end with meat sauce on top and cover with foil and let it cook in the oven for, mine was cooking for about 40 minutes, but I would not recommend 40 because the noodles were a little bit too soft for me. So I would do 20 and check for tenderness. But that's what I'm doing now, checking for tenderness of the noodles and adding on my mozzarella cheese and the remainder of that Parmesan cheese. And then I decided to add a little cheddar cheese on top because we like cheddar cheese here. But you can add or omit what you like or don't like. It's going into the oven with the oven on broiling. I will stand here and watch and make sure it does not get too brown. If you want yours to brown, you can, but I just don't like it that way. I'm bringing it out of the oven now, and there it is. It looks delicious. I'm going to pair it with corn on the cob and breadsticks. Click the recommended button right below my name to see a video of how I did this lasagna in the past. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and see you on the next video. Make sure you check out my other videos on my channel and my shorts.